Just make sure it's good. Perfection. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to. Hold on, let me get the music started. Hold up, hold up. Okay. Cool. Absolute banger over here. Okay. So, we are going to be using an extremely difficult song to create levels with. And what I mean by that isn't that the level is. It's not that the song itself is a terrible song. The song itself is amazing. What the problem is going to be is that this song in specific that I'm going to be choosing to use is a song that gets very outshadowed by a specific level. And I'll show you guys what I mean. But first off, let's get into the game. Okay. So yeah, this is for some reason fucking terrible. Why is this doing this? Cool, that should fix the problem. Alright, let's see. Yep, okay, cool, it's working now. It's gonna be a little bit wide, so my bad. But there's one level in specific that uses this song that everybody knows about. Okay, this level is like very well known, I should say. Also, I didn't realize this before, but like Droptop has a very strange obsession with like triangles on all of the demons' faces. Like if you look, there's that one there, there's that one there, like is there one in here? I feel like one of these is also gonna have it too.
Penis.
Bro, on my stream, dog.
Whoops.
Also, this, yeah, I got something to ask, like, to tell you, bro. Like, I had never realized this until now, but RobTap has a very weird obsession with, like, putting fucking triangles on, like, demon faces. Like, if you look at the weekly,
Yeah, there's
the
one on the
event, like, if
Insane
you look
Demon
at
and the Hard and the Extreme Demon.
Extreme Demon, Insane Demon, weekly, the weekly, the event, the, fucking, where is it? The, Vault of Secrets, like, I'm pretty sure, like, dude, I don't know what it is, bro just has a weird obsession with putting, like, weird tree-shaped objects on the demon faces. Anyways, I'm going to show everyone on the stream what song I'm going to be using, because this song is extremely difficult to make a level with, because of the fact that it gets outclassed by this level, being Lit Fuse. Lit Fuse is an absolutely amazing song, and in my opinion, no other level can really pull off the atmosphere of the song quite like Lit Fuse can by Kermel. I don't know what it is about this level, but its super simplistic, like, ideas form such a unique level playing experience. And it's something that I have never really seen since Lit Fuse, because as much as we all know that Explosion tried to do this, it did not do it as well as it could have. And I will show everyone what I mean after I'm done with my practice mode run on this. But I want to create a level with this song because, in my opinion, this song is extremely good. Probably one of Cocola's best songs that she's produced as of right now. To me, the only song that beats it out is probably Flowers and Snakes, as that's my absolute favorite Coca-Cola song. But this song has so much pleasant atmosphere to it that it's like, it feels unsettling while also just really nice at the same time. So it feels like it shouldn't work, yet it does. And it's something that, like, I don't know, it's just interesting. Something a lot of other songs can't pull off that well. Oh yeah, apparently GM, this has a hard wave according to Skeletal is probably very hard tier, and I didn't even intend to make it that hard.
That's fun.
Originally, because I thought it was medium tier, but it turns out he ended up saying that it was probably very hard tier. So that is the second time that I've underrated an Extreme Demon of mine, because the first time was with fucking Controlled Chaos, where I said that the level was probably Bloodbath difficulty, and then I had people that were messaging me in DMs telling me that that shit was harder than Auditory Breaker. And I was like, are you for real?
Uh-huh.
So I can only fucking imagine how difficult Viper is gonna be if that's actually supposed to be like, if I'm making that shit way harder than, you know. Alright, so we're at the drop now. And, like, you can still see the drop is very simplistic, but it does exactly what it wants to do extremely well. Along with the very repetitive gameplay that works very well with the song. And we can't forget the spinning star in the background. Now this right here, even though it looks like a very simple effect, at the time this effect is absolutely fucking revolutionary. Like, this is the first time anyone had seen a sort of rotating thing like this. Because even though you can say, like, levels like Yada did it too, and other stuff like that, like Yada, Phobos, stuff like that, they had similar effects, but none of them used them in this way that made it look so fluid. And the way that he actually did this is really cool too, and I just have to gloss over this real quick, because this is the same exact effect that was used in Black Blizzard. And in Black Blizzard, in the second half of the drop, you have that spinning sort of like background looking thing. And if you look here, fucking, with all of these like, what are they, like, all of these alpha triggers and stuff, the actual star itself is made using alpha triggers. Let me see if I can find the star real quick. Here we go. So you can see the star right here is really just a bunch of different rotated objects that are transitioned through using alpha triggers. Like, he copy pasted this object like 1,000 times. So to make it look fluid, he just used different frames of it at different opacities to make it blend well. And it makes for a very, and it just like constantly switches between them so that it makes it look like it's rotating. And it's, at the time, like I said, this was an extremely revolutionary sort of thing to make. Like, most people at the time had not been thinking about using that to make like an effect, and it makes for a very interesting playing experience. And personally, that is why, in my opinion, it is probably one of the best levels to come out of 2.0. Just because of how revolutionary that was, along with obviously Black Blizzard doing a similar thing too, which it's also on, in my opinion, Black Blizzard is probably hands down the best 2.0 level overall, at least effect-wise. Effect-wise, it is so far beyond every other 2.0 level that it's not even close, in my opinion. There are also a lot of other great 2.0 levels that came out at the time, like Manix is a great one, but nothing really comes close to Black Blizzard in terms of how genuinely different it was from everything else. If we're going design levels, it can go tons of different ways, but that is the main one.
What's up?
So,
How was your first day in N-Dubs?
fun. That's to say the least.
No, I want
I probably wasn't gonna do that, to be honest. I ended up leaving briefly and then came right back basically because I had basically nothing for me to do. So I literally just went to the public thing and I just fucking left.
That's fun.
Alright, let's make this level. This is gonna be interesting. Lit Fuse. Obviously that's not gonna be the actual name of it, but it's whatever. Let's see here. Lit Fuse by Coca-Cola.
I'm on lunch for the next 12 minutes.
Let's see here. So,
What are you doing?
it's gonna be very weird to start it off like this, just because of how
You see my
quiet the
outfit
song
today?
is.
Did you see my outfit of today?
So what about 11? Where's that at?
Nothing. Just wanted to do it. You know, it sucks about being part of the military.
Here we go. Okay, let's start it off with this. We're gonna start off with a slow cube, just like in Lit
Is that a
Fuse.
Phoenix?
I think instead of doing the Lit Fuse type of gameplay style, we're gonna do something similar.
Oh, I was just say it.
But I think my idea for this level that I want to do a little bit differently is I want it to be a sort of like block collection level. Like I guess the best example I could really use for that is just sort of like I want to have it be like this. There's different blocks that make up like giant conglomerate structures. I think that will go really well if I do the pulsing correctly. And I also want to try making it with mostly blocks. We're gonna have to obviously have some. I'm probably gonna be making this an extreme game too, because and we're gonna try and make our first big conglomerate structure here by making it like this. I think the more like messy it is, the better it's gonna look here. And I think if we do something similar, but change it up slightly just so it's a little bit different, we can come up with some pretty decent looking sort of like messy structures so that we can fill them in with normal blocks later. So we need to make it so that that's the jump that you do. So I'm thinking put a spike here, spike.
Oh, 11 hours. I should put him at 35.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna tag her. T-minus 8 minutes.
There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's gonna be what we're gonna do for this. And then now we're gonna copy paste the structure again, but we're gonna once again do a lot of changes to this to make sure that it's like different.
Not following this.
So there's that. I think if we make this a little slightly like that. I feel like that's pretty difficult. That might be too difficult. Maybe have that instead. There we go. That might be better. And then just because we're gonna add this here, I'm gonna add this here. There we go. And I think to add more like layering to this idea is we're gonna connect these structures like this. We're gonna do this. For now, I'm gonna roll with this design, and we're just gonna center this properly. There we go. I actually really like this idea of the structures connecting in this way. So we're gonna try and do more of that. I don't want them connected going to put this here. Then another block. Well, I think that'll be an interesting jump. Let's try this out. I like that a lot. So let's do, I think instead of doing what we were doing before, I'm going to make another top structure like this. And we can see if they'll actually go into it. I think I'll make it a little more interesting gameplay-wise. Oh my gosh. I found how my double click barely works.
Are you excited to do it today? Are you excited to do it today?
Perfect.
I bet you are.
Alrighty, that's the first thing. I don't want to add this here because I feel that's too difficult, so I might just add... I should add this here instead. No, but that doesn't work because that doesn't go the right way. Whatever, we'll leave that like that then. Actually, screw it. We'll do this, and then we'll make it so that this is no touch with a hitbox. Like, fix that problem. This will be hide visible. Perfect.
Team on the dog.
And then obviously we have to have another sort of like kind of fake out structure here. I'm just gonna add some more top structures. We'll do something cool. Then we add this idea here, we can get some decent looking top. The reason why I'm doing this too is because I'm going to make it so that this level, where is this? The reason I'm doing this is so I can get this part of the level to look a certain way, so that when we actually go into the decorating portion, I can pretty much just copy paste everything else in the decoration. When I mean copy paste, I mean make it like work. Let me block a lot. Okay, cool. With that. And then for ground spikes, I actually was just thinking about leaving this without 48. Maybe instead of ground spikes, we could do like just there's like random spikes on random. It'll be a lot more interesting than just like garbage ground spikes everywhere. Especially because it's actually not right. There. Oh, I guess it's a lot more interesting as a design choice. Sort of wrapping our structures here. Too much of it that we want to try and get them with something. So I want this to be very like
Arabic.
So we're gonna do this part here.
That means I speak Arabic. Speak Arabic. Find out on rupees.
Okay, cool.
Okay, oh, time to go. Timer. Bye.
But then this
That was a
one
great lunch break. Bye bye. Bye, friends.
with that.
Oh god, I got 10 minutes. Goodbye.
Run,
Love you.
Forrest, run.
See you later. See ya.
See ya, dog. Alright, let's try this one then. I don't actually know what this structure should look like, so we're just gonna figure out some random stuff. I like the idea of going through the structures. I think that can make for some pretty interesting gameplay choices. So I'm gonna do some of this, some of this, and overall just a lot of random fuckery until I could finally get something to work. And because we've been pulling off this design pretty well, I'm thinking, what if instead of doing this, we have a block that you're supposed to not hit? Whoa, that'd be cool, right? It'd be crazy. Bro, what the hell? Oh, cool. Wozzie's doing level request streams. Oh, I forgot about that. I should verify controlled. What if I just can verify controlled chaos on stream real quick? Hold on. This is a quick detour from the level making. We're gonna quickly just verify controlled chaos again. It'd be really funny if I... Liberium Fungos! Okay, anyways. Where is controlled chaos? I have a lot of levels, goddamn. I need to finish half of the, like, most of these. Fuck, okay. Anyways. Me when I'm gonna play a level and probably die a lot. This level is definitely, like, I'm kind of upset that this level hasn't gotten rated because it means that more than likely it's not going to ever get rated. Especially considering that this was, like, made 4 fucking years ago. Like, bruh. $31. I'm the GOAT. You're probably wondering why I'm playing with white icons and not my actual, like, normal colors. Because, fucking playing a level that required me to use white icons because it was really, really annoying to see my wave trail otherwise. Because I don't like using solid wave trail. God damn, dude, hold on. Fucking, also, if you're wondering what level I was using to play that, where is it? Fucking... Where is it? Bruh. I guess I don't fucking... Okay, whatever. There's probably some random challenge. Mainly because, like, I don't know why the white icons are so easy to play challenges with, and I kind of understand why most players, most top players use them. Because, like, white icons just make it a lot easier to play most challenging levels, unless it's Blood or Wonder, and black icons are pretty much entirely required. And yeah, any challenge player would know what I mean by Blood or Wonder basically requires you to use black icons. I died to like the easiest click of like the easiest part of this level. Me when I'm verifying controlled chaos again on stream, but in full detail. Wait, is this full detail? Should be. If it's not, I'm fucking turning on full detail. Because I can run it on full detail now. Gotta be full detail. Okay, yeah, it is full detail. It's gonna say, bro, like, there's no shot it's not full detail. Also, the only 2.2 that's used in this level, by the way, there's two things that are 2.2 used in this level. There's the invisible blocks at the very beginning of the level, which was the final addition, by the way. Like, most of the other stuff in this level is 2.1. It's that, and then the single shader that I used during the transition, because I didn't want to make it too harsh on the eye. Because if you don't know, the transition to the 60% memory section is, well, to put it simply, it blinds you. It is literally like 17 color triggers for the background, just right next to each other. So it's like, with how fast it fucking changes, okay? So to try and make it more comforting on the eye, I added the glitch effect so that took away from most of the crazy-ass background splices. Which it kind of worked, but it also makes the icon look really fucking stupid. So I don't know. I honestly kind of wish I got rid of that. Because I feel like the black and white aesthetic of this level, along with like the random color that's introduced by the orbs, makes it a lot more of like a dark and gloomy atmosphere, and I like that a lot more than whatever fucking cheery shit can be done with a fucking color trigger like that. That's also the only reason, like, here's actually a thing, right? A lot of people don't actually know the reason why this level is only black and white. Like, a lot of people that I, like, a lot of moderators when I send this into their chat or something, or when I send this into their forums, tell me that, like, I should introduce color to this level. And that's not the point of this level. This level is meant to be black and white for a reason. It's supposed to be a sort of dark and sort of like, I don't know how to explain it, but this level is literally meant to represent ego and why it's bad. Which is the reason why I've changed it so much. Like, a lot of people don't actually understand what this level is really about. Controlled Chaos, in a sense, at least this Controlled Chaos, not the Civic Fox one. This level is meant to represent, pretty much, it is literally made to represent the failure of ego. In a sense, what that means, at least in the way that I interpret it, is it's supposed to represent why creators should be creating, while also not trying to basically hurt yourself trying to create something that you like. And the reason why I say that is because this level had taken me so much time to make that I abandoned almost all other projects whilst creating. And this level is made sort of to be like, hey, don't let the ego get the best of you. Which, like, it's also the same reason why I've been trying to verify this level for the 5th time now, is because, well, I want this level to be over with. I accidentally verified this level on PBS, so I guess time I should just do it not on PBS. But, you know, the level in general is just very different from what a lot of people expected to sort of, like, have it be, which makes sense. I mean, the level itself is a different idea from what most other levels of the black and white nature sort of stray from, or like are. But this level is supposed to be a lot more deep than what most of my other levels are. Dynamic disarray is also another thing as well, where instead of it being ego that gets the best of you, it's rage that gets the best of you. The entire point of the level, the sequel to this level, Dynamic disarray, is to be a level that sort of showcases why you should be more careful with how angry you can get. Which is why the beginning of the level, actually I might as well show this off. haven't really publicly shown this off anywhere, so I'll fucking do it now. But if I go to... Where is this at? If I go to Dynamic Disarray, I play this for you guys real quick. This level is very different from Controlled Chaos, and you can probably tell where some of the inspirations come from. There's a lot of key details in here that sort of showcase, like, fucking insanity, basically. Number one, if you actually look, you can see the glitchiness already start to happen, not even with the gradient effects that are overlaying the level, but if you actually look very carefully at the bottom of the screen, you can see all of the actual, like, spikes moving out from each other, and this other one filling in the gap. Like, there's a bunch of details in this level that I'm basically going to try and pinpoint the idea of, like, you need to control yourself, basically. Which I think is excellently done through the song, more so than the level, which is something I definitely could fix. Along with the shake effects being a little much. Also, this level is very unbalanced right now, because I haven't actually balanced it properly. You'll notice that with some of these timings, like this one, that I first tried somehow. And then we get to the slow part, where this is like, where the whole, hey, don't fucking lose your mind creating really drives the point across. Because in this part, it's really difficult to see your icon. And it's honestly probably even more difficult to see the inside. Put your fucking now we are at this part, where this is the hardest part to play overall. This will be a test. Although the part is probably easy, like, if you look at split up shit, this is not like that bad. And you can see the idea is sort of like fall apart in this part. Which I definitely need to make this part look a lot nicer. This part is kind of just like the testing grounds for this level. And also you'll notice how fucking difficult this level is compared to Controlled Chaos. Also, I do already have gameplay kind of laid out here. Yeah, don't mind the weird gameplay choices here. I'm probably gonna be changing some of this gameplay. However, I will be keeping this next part here, this wave 2 jump part, because this next part is so cool. Although I will say, a lot of the gameplay is something weird. Oh my god, bro, epilepsy, god damn. I gotta tone that shit down. But, the fuck? Cool. Alright, anyways. But yeah, so that right there is Dynamic Disarray. And, yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna quickly verify Controlled Chaos real quick. Give it a sec, guys, it won't take too long, probably. We can get back to making that Lich style level. I might make multiple live streams on it, multiple videos, something, I don't know, I'll do something with it. I do want to try and make it a really good level, so I don't actually know how, like, yeah, whatever. When I'm Controlled Chaosing, fuck. I mean, at least the epilepsy point there. I honestly kind of wish I had the epilepsy point before the epilepsy. I don't feel like this part's too bad on the eye. That says a lot, because, like, I don't know. I mean, my mom's epileptic, and I showed her this, and she said, like, Well, I didn't show her the full thing. I only showed her this part, and she said it was fine. I told her I wasn't going to show the rest of it because the rest of it's like fucking terrible. And thank God I fucking didn't, because holy shit. Well, actually, I mean, she isn't. I don't know how to. She used to be epileptic. She used to be epileptic. Fucking goddamn. Because she used to be seizures, but now she doesn't anymore. So, I don't know. At least I haven't seen her in high school. So. Anyways, time to fucking hopefully beat this level pretty fast. I don't know how I beat it in 6. Oh yeah, CBF. Real. Actually, funny story. Originally for the memory part, I'm just gonna do a crash one real quick because I feel like I'm gonna die there if I don't. The memory part of this level is interesting because originally it was not actually going to use saws. It was originally going to have toggle triggers and you were going to have to memorize the path that way. But I used saws as a placeholder so I could figure out where the hell you needed to go. And then I proceeded to forget to do the idea that I wanted to do to make it toggle or like toggle triggers or whatever. So as of right now, it's kind of just like, you know, saws. The way you know I'm fucking wave theory is when you see this level, when you see the balancing, and the things I'm somehow dying to. Like, in what universe should I be dying to that straight line? Or this straight line? Or that clip? Yeah, I definitely feel like that takes away from the eyes a lot more. There we go. Okay, this wave is probably the hardest part of the level in my opinion. Like, this wave is actually fucking brutal. And you also can barely see it too, which doesn't help. Oh yeah, I forgot, this part also has 2.2 cloud looking things. I had those recently because I thought they looked really good. But overall the ending is pretty much the same. Still the city in the background, the one with no wind. Funny joke, right? Anyways, let's verify this without CBF this time. At least I hope I don't have CBF on, I swear, bro. If I have that shit on, I'm actually gonna, like, pull a fucking needle out of my balls. Like, bruh. The amount of times I've had to verify this level. Okay, yeah, no, look at this. This right here. Yeah, no, I haven't even fucking updated it because I don't need to. I haven't fucking used it in, like, whatever. Bro. Even when my verification doesn't happen in one attempt. Honestly, I'm kind of half expecting to either fluke it from the memory part or just, like, dodge the last wave 50 times. Because that is literally pretty much the only two things that can happen. The memory part is, like, not that hard. Probably one of the easier parts of this level. Besides, like, I don't know, the intermediate, like, the fucking interlude part, I guess, if you want to even call it that. The in-between section between the first and the second drops, if you can even call them drops. Actually, it really doesn't make any sense to call a level like this a drop. It's really a drop. Bro, how the fuck am I dying to that shit, bro? I don't understand. Like, that is literally the same as the straight fly I just did 2, like, microseconds ago. These two. It's the same. Like, how the fuck am I so bad at the shift game mode? I mean, I know I'm not using CBF, but holy fucking shit, dude. Like, I actually fucking suck. Also, considering the fact that I, like, have beaten this level 5 times, I feel like it should come to no surprise that the only reason I'm beating it again and verifying it again instead of having someone else do it is because I actually like the fucking gameplay of this level. By the way, that is truth. I fucking actually like the gameplay of this level. It's surprising, because I usually hate the gameplay for most of my levels, which is why I have people verify them to begin with, instead of myself. This is one of the exceptions. I had this level verified by someone else once, and then I tried doing it again, and it didn't work, and now I've gotten to the point where I just like the gameplay. So this is one of the levels that, in my opinion, gets better the more you play it. Unlike with most levels I hate the more I play. This level is the opposite, which I'm honestly glad for, because it means that people who might be going for this as potential hardest one day, if this ever gets rated, might actually like it. Me when the fucking wave game mode. I don't know, I feel like this level's fine to get rated. I feel like it genuinely is. After all the effort I've put into this level, that is, I feel like, the least I could ask for is a rate. I mean, dude, I've updated this level 5 times now, verifying it 4 out of those 5 times. And because of how I update the level every time, it never fucking says, oh yeah, you updated it. Like, if you look here, it says it's been updated like twice. Right? Because, like, yeah, 2 times. Like, that is not right. This is not version 2. I've updated this level many more times in this case. The only reason why it says that is because originally, I don't know if this is a bug or something, but if you copied the level and re-uploaded it with the same name, it would count that as version 1, or whatever the fuck, or version 0, whatever the hell. Because that is what I did, and it fucking reset it for some reason. So there's that, I guess. I probably shouldn't be having the title be creating to a song when it's not even creating anymore. It's me playing this to verify it on stream really quickly so I can just, like, you know. Me when that click exists. Honestly, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand is this level actually is, like, pretty difficult. Like, even though it doesn't look too difficult on the surface, it is extremely hard. And I didn't even know. When I first beat this level, way back when, that would have been, like, a genuine second hardest, because I didn't realize this level was, to most people, like, auditory difficulty. That is actually what people have told me. Me when I make it to the wave. Me when I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god. Like, goddamn, bro, I'm an idiot. For a second, I thought someone joined the call. I was so goddamn confused. Alright, well, anyways, there's another attempt from 0. Let's go, boys and girls. If there's any watching somehow. Pretty sure most of my audience is like 100% guys. There's only like one girl that I know of that actually watches my videos. So, I don't know. Pretty sure my audience is 99% just dudes. Honestly, most of the people that are probably even gonna watch like either this VOD or the live stream in general are probably all dudes. There we go. Consistency. That makes sense. I'm not gonna get mad at that. That fucking wave is impossible. Like, that is genuinely the hardest part of this level. If this level ever gets rated, bro, non-list worthy extreme should just put 67% as their fucking, like, description for this level. Like, black and white styled level with a lot of epileptic seizures. Also 67%. Because that wave is so fucking difficult. Not even that part of the wave, but just the wave in general. Like, the entire wave part. Which, I don't know why I made that the hardest, like, probably the hardest part of the level. I kind of just did it to do it. Actually, no, I take it back. It's probably the second hardest part of the level. The hardest part is definitely the first drop. That part is impossible. Like, this is so difficult. Also, by the way, another thing as well that people are probably wondering is why is the mini wave so free? Like, because the thing is, it goes from being big wave that's like actually hard to easy mini wave to like another big wave that's actually hard after like the UFO and the shit section, and then back to like impossible shit. And my answer for you is that a level that has unbalanced gameplay is better than a level with perfectly balanced gameplay. The reason why is because of the fact that unbalanced gameplay gives room for error when you are in the easy parts, and it makes it seem as if you are getting to a certain part more often, which, in my opinion, is more enjoyable to play than something like Prismatic Haze, where the entire level is the exact same difficulty, so you just end up dying to the end over and over. And you'd never feel like you were making any progress, it's all the same difficulty, so it just feels like you're fucking bashing your head into a brick wall. That is not what I like. So I prefer balancing my levels where the beginning and end are the hardest, because it allows for the player to feel a sense of accomplishment when they beat the level, along with also having struggled trying to get there. But I also add, like, choke points and other stuff like that, because, in my opinion, a level, once again, is better if it's unbalanced than if it is perfectly balanced. Which is why some of this weird balancing exists, like the random-ass difficulty spike with that fucking UFO click, or why some of these spikes are, like, actually kind of difficult to dodge, or why this wave's impossible and this is free. Like, there's a lot of very important decisions that went into making this level that a lot of people probably overlooked. Also, that toaster was originally never meant to even be there, by the way. I literally just added it there because I didn't know what to add there to fill in space. That's not a joke. Oh, because the original version of this level looked very different. I probably still have a copy, but... Wait, actually, hold on, let me check. See if I have the old version. Controlled Chaos. ULD, that might be ULDM or whatever. Old! God damn. Yeah, this is the first version of Controlled Chaos, and you can tell that this level, like, this is what it first ever looked like. This is... God, this is not good. I didn't even add, like, pulses or anything, too, to make the portals black. I just left them there. This looks weird as hell. Like, this is the original drop part. Which, like, it's cool, but there's, like, nothing here. Is this on Year of the End or something? No, that just is it. God damn, this is horrible. If you're wondering, this is the original, this is the first version of Controlled Chaos, I guess. And you can see most of the gameplay really didn't change. And if you're wondering, the reason why the entire beginning is a weird blend of ship and other game modes is because I based this level primarily off of fucking Windless Landscape, which in my opinion is an amazing level. The gameplay is questionable, but I'd recommend checking it out. And you'll notice the gameplay here is basically the exact same as it was. Except this is harder for some reason. It doesn't even have the rest of the level, that's just it. I think I have a couple other versions of this. Let me see, is this it? Oh yeah, this is the original ending too. And yes, I forgot to mention... So this is the first finished version. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is the first finished version of the level. And you can see it's still very boring, but I kept the background lines. Honestly, this part didn't really get changed too much. I added a couple more effects, but yeah. This part really did not get changed at all. And same thing with this part. This part is the only part in the level that got a singular change. Every other part got a little bit more than that. This is the only part that got one. And then finally, the original ending. This shit, yeah, I swear, does this have the rotation? No, this does not have the rotation. Originally, the fucking thing rotated around the player. And it made it look really cringy and terrible. I also tried basing this ending more so off of the actual Alex, like the actual level Windless Landscape, instead of just fucking doing whatever. And you can see that the end screen basically did not change at all. I added all the names in it, but for the most part, the end screen really did not change that much. The original end screen, which I don't know if I actually have or not, the original end screen was very different. Which I don't think I have. I might. It's the original end screen. I think this is just the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, oh yeah, this might be why the level lags a little bit, by the way. It's because of this shit. The ginormous, like, 50 scale objects. 60 scale objects. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy fucking random bullshit in this level. I don't know if I actually have the original end screen though. The original end screen starts here. Oh, this might actually be the original end screen. I have no idea. There's a lot of different versions of this. Even a really terrible remake of the new version. What is this? This is old Controlled Chaos, but I don't know if that's actually true. This is definitely not old Controlled Chaos. Also, a lot of people probably are questioning what a lot of these fucking gameplay choices are, which allow me to show you. All of these spikes are there for their hitboxes. If you look here at the hitboxes, they literally just stop you from going outside the map. Don't question why I use spikes. I found out later on it would have been a much better idea just to use these, because these spikes actually have like a pretty much perfectly horizontal hitbox. And at the time, if you wanted to just scale it up, you could have just done like this. Or something. There we go, something like that. That's more accurate to like the actual size of the object. You could have done something like that, and instead of having to scale, like you would have scaled that up 11 times versus scaling this up 20 times. Which, looking at that now, is probably what I should have done for lag purposes, but I just didn't fix it. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we have a lot of random references in the level. We have Fart Smella here.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I saw on YouTube that you were playing Controlled Chaos by Toasty Boys.
I know, I am. I have to re-verify because apparently I verified it on CBF.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I'm re-verifying it right now. But I'm just going into the level and showing people what I did to make it funny. Which, by the way, in the original verified version of Controlled Chaos, there was a dick at the top of the level. I don't know if I don't think it's still there. I think I removed it, but... Actually, I could check real quick.
Oh.
Well, I need to check. I need to see if the dick is still at the top of the level. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's see. Is the dick still at the top of the level? Probably not. I hope not. I really do hope not. Nope, it's not anymore. Cool. Honestly, bro, half these fucking triggers, like, it's so weird to see this many triggers on a level of mine because I usually don't use triggers this much. Like, this is trigger abuse at its finest for me. Like, I'm not used to that, but I did it for this level.
You know what? I'm gonna play Controlled Chaos right now.
I have
Just
to
for the fun of it.
re-verify it. Let's go. Oh wait, why are hitboxes on? No thanks.
Controlled Chaos.
No, no
I hate how there's another level that got rated with the same name. I think you
Yeah,
know
it makes
what I'm
sense though. It uses the song Controlled Chaos by Nightbot, which is the main reason why it uses that name. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like it might just make it a little bit harder to get a level like mine rated though, given how good that level is, even though this level literally has nothing to do with that or the song, and the entire reason I chose the name is because a buddy of mine recommended it to me, which by the way, that's actually true.
I think the name suits the level. Like, I don't know what else you could call this. I forgot how hard this free drop is. It's not really hard, it's just...
Hell yeah, this part. Bro,
Also,
how do I
how
die
hard
to
is this
shit like
level?
this? Yeah, listen, Zero.
How hard is it?
From difficulty-wise, I've gotten a plethora of opinions, but from the people who actually had at one point verified it, or like people who were doing like the verification process, I had one person tell me that it was close to Belengu in difficulty, one person tell me that it was auditory difficulty, and then one person tell me that it was slightly harder than Bloodbath.
Slightly harder than Bloodbath. Okay, that's... Okay.
It's a very big difference between slightly harder than Bloodbath and Belengu Vortex difficulty. But personally,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
the level itself, like, I underrated this level a shit ton when I beat it then, because I found this level to be no harder than, like, down bass. In my opinion.
No, this is no, hell no.
Like, I genuinely thought this level was easier than down bass when I beat it.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard.
There's a low detail mode.
I am playing on low detail mode. The
mine
beginning
either.
of the drop. The beginning of the drop just...
I might release the LDF early.
Yeah, isn't there like a ULDM put into this?
I haven't integrated it into the level because it takes fucking forever to integrate ULDMs.
It does. It does. I
Well,
don't
the
even
thing is
understand
I
how
don't have
LDMs work.
I don't have any break parts in this level where it would make sense. The only thing I could do is put a toggle orb at the beginning of the level where if you click, it gives you fucking LDM, like ULDM. Or
Yeah.
like the normal LDM, I mean, it just has the ULDM be the other thing. Because honestly what I might do is I might just make the ULDM classic controlled chaos. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen what classic controlled chaos looks like, it is very funny. It looks like utter garbage.
I think I saw it. Yeah, I think I watched like all of these. What's the fucking? Oh my god, I can't find it. What's there's like that one option. What is it called? Hide playtest text. No, where is it? Performance. Disable level saving. I didn't use that. No. More comments. No. Where the fuck is it? Wait, no, it's not in options. It's in graphics. Advanced. Pro FPS. That's it. Oh great, I'm playing on 60. That's nice.
Bro, I'm actually gonna like poop a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger out of my mouth.
Amazing. Oh, did you die at like some stupid shit?
I died to the same dash orb, which I definitely should not be dying to. Like, honestly, anytime that I die in the intermission part, it just, like, does not make sense to me, because that part is genuinely easy. As in, like, it's easy, extreme levels of easy. So, like, I should not be struggling with it, but I always die to it.
It's probably nerves.
It's not even nerves.
Also,
I don't get nervous playing this level. This will be my 5th time beating it, dude. I do not get nervous. Like, actually, no, that's not true. The only part that I do get nervous at is the only part that's literally meant to build tension, being the ending. The ending is, like, the most stressful shit in the entire level, because the entire time you're thinking, damn, am I gonna die to the fucking last spike? Because every other spike jump in it is easy, and then there's the last one.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now, I really hate 8% or 9%, whatever it is. I think it's 9%. Yeah, it's when you like transition from the ball to the ship.
Yeah, that's a
fucking hate this
2.2 bug.
click.
That's a 2.2 bug. I literally can't.
No, it's not just a bug. I just hate how it's made.
Are you talking about the way that
as soon as you
slopes?
No, it's not.
Oh, you mean the
slopes,
blue
it's when-
orb?
I fucking hate that blue orb.
I was gonna say, if you're talking about the orb into the ball, that's a 2.2 issue.
No.
I can't really say.
I didn't like have an issue.
I mean,
with
granted,
that
bro,
one.
you gotta remember, the gameplay for this level is like 4 years old.
Yeah, true. I like what this level does. I'm just really pissed off that this didn't get rated.
I mean, dude, same here. I'm the one who made it. Like, to me, I don't understand what isn't praiseworthy about this. It's gotten 17 sends, bro. Like, goddamn. How many more people gotta send this level before RobTop blacklists it's off the servers or some shit, dude?
Blacklist.
I mean, bro, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if I'm just blacklisted from getting this level rated at this point, just because it's been sent like 17, 18 times. And almost all the sends were featured.
Yeah, this definitely deserves a feature. Or if not featured, just great.
Ooh. Me when I'm at the wave. Me when I die to the most stupid fucking place to die to. I died to the first click of the wave, which you have like 3 blocks worth of space. But apparently that's not a space for my queso-looking ass dying to that. This is a how-to beach controlled chaos livestream. Originally I was gonna do a building challenge, and then I got distracted by something that I said, and then I started playing controlled chaos because I saw Stretcho get on.
Goddamn. I mean,
He wants to send the level, but he can't send it because it was verified using CDF.
well, this UFO is weird.
Bro, oh my god, I gotta stop being an idiot, dude. Like, fuck's sake. Bro, I think I might be so dehydrated that my mouth is bleeding, and it's weird as hell, because I've been drinking a lot of water. Like, I can taste the iron in my mouth, yet I'm drinking a shitload of water, so I don't know what's happening right now. Am I dying of, like, anemia? Like, what the f-
Anemia.
I don't fucking know what the disease is called. It's like, am I just, like, deficient on iron or something?
I don't know. Oh, the waves are so hard in this level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like if anything, I feel like what non-list-worthy would do if this level gets rated is just say black and white level, exactly what it sounds like, and then just put 67%. Because that wave is impossible.
Yeah, no. Almost like every wave part, except for the one in the pre-drop, is just so fucking hard.
Real. Bro, I swear to God, dude, I'm actually gonna, like, flip shit, like, literally flip my own shit in the fucking toilet bowl if I fucking die to that goddamn, like, intermission part again. I don't know why I'm dying to it. It is easy as
Did
hell.
you actually die to it?
I don't know how! I died to it again! I don't know what the fuck's going on. I get past the drop every time, and it fucking just immediately died to that. Like, what?
Okay, how do you do this wave? I guess it's memory.
It's not even really that much of memory, because I kind of have all the paths laid out if you die with hitboxes on.
Wait. Throw hitbox. Oh my god, what the fuck is this gap?
Me when I'm memory wave again. Bruh, okay, I died to a clip that actually is, like, really easy. Can I, like, stop dying to easy shit, bro? I swear, the next time I die to something that's actually easy, I might just, like, delete this level. Me when I remove controlled chaos from the servers for being too garbage.
Oh my fucking god, I'm lagging.
Bruh! I'm dying to pixels! I'm literally dying to a single pixel! I'm dying inside because of a single pixel. Dude, there's a lot of things that people don't actually realize about this level. I already went on a rant earlier about it, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Like, a lot of this level is based off of a concept that a lot of people don't understand.
Wait, sorry, I was deafened.
I was gonna say that I'm probably gonna go on a small rant real quick because this level is built on an understanding that a lot of people can't comprehend. Which is that this level is literally made to critique people with ego.
Yeah, I know. You were talking on stream about this. That
Yeah.
why is it black and white?
Yep. The reason I get pissed off at every fucking moderator who tells me to put color in this level is because that is literally the opposite of what I was trying to do. Like, the thing is I do understand color theory.
This level does not work with color.
Exactly.
Like I cannot see this
understand.
with color.
The thing is I understand what color theory is, like, what it talks about and everything in it. And it was a stylized choice for me to keep this level without color. However, what I will say is the only reason I didn't put a filter over it is because, in my opinion, that would take away from the idea in which the actual because the only reason why I ended up purposely not putting the shader that makes it black and white is because I wanted to keep the portal colors the same. Because in my opinion, the portal colors are the only colors that should be in this level. Because in my opinion, it adds to the feeling of emptiness and dread that the level brings onto itself. Because there's like a small sliver of what color represents it.
I agree. Am I the last part? I hope I don't die. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! I died.
To the last spike.
Yeah, no, not at the last spike, but I died at the last part, which is just.
I mean, the last spike isn't too hard to die to. I've died to it in runs before.
Dude, this end screen is so sick.
Funny, because that end screen has been there for like 3 years.
It's so good. I love that end screen.
Bro, oh my god! Can I not die to the intermission, bro? I'm literally gonna strangle my ball sack!
Hey, look, it's Stretcho.
I'm trying to verify Controlled Chaos because you keep bugging me about it, and I'm streaming right now, and originally I was gonna make a level, and I was working on it, and then I got distracted by seeing you online, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna verify this real quick.
Yeah. I was on Woolsey's stream, got bored, up in a new YouTube tab, and went home to YouTube home and saw you like that. And the title, creating a level using a difficult song to create with, and Controlled Chaos in the thumbnail.
Yeah, originally, if you're wondering what the difficult song to create with is, it is Lit Fuse, and the entire reason why I was talking about that song, and why, in my opinion, it's probably the most difficult song for me to create with, is because that song, in my opinion, is overshadowed by the level. The level does such an amazing job at representing what the song is trying to convey, that it makes it nearly impossible to think of literally anything that isn't just Lit Fuse. And you can try and debate me on this if you don't think the same way that I do, but that's the reason why I see it very difficult to do that.
I agree.
Bro, I'm
Fuse
gonna
is just.
fucking...
Did you die at?
I'm practicing this again, dude. I don't know how the fuck I'm so terrible at this game today.
Well, anyways, I finished my practice run.
So how hard do you think that is?
I'm generally not sure. It's definitely harder than Bloodbath. Most of like the difficulty of this level comes from the
First half.
waves in not just the first half. The pre-drop is mostly okay. It has some jank to it, but it's okay mostly. The first drop before the intermission is just really fucking hard. It's mostly carried by the waves, and this level, and not just this level, but most of your levels are just very carried by waves.
That's why I'm
In my
trying to
opinion.
work on making that not the case. There's been a couple levels I've been working on recently that have like almost zero wave in them. And the ones that do, I've been working on to try and make it so the wave is not the hardest part. For instance, Viper. The wave is not the hardest part in Viper.
No. When I was watching Viper, I was like,
I rarely even make wave gameplay when I make gameplay.
when I was
So-
watching the first preview of Viper, that wave looked fucking ridiculous.
Oh no, it
I
does,
haven't
but I'm
used
telling you
wave
right
in
now,
months.
the wave
I
is not the
finished
hardest part. It is not even close.
Oh, let me guess a level of yours that doesn't have a hard wave. This level has a hard wave.
I know, that
Like,
level does
yeah,
not have
this-
a hard wave.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which, by the way, yes, I'm going to actually release it with that name.
Oh, you should, because it might get I think it's very rate worthy.
I mean, it's a 1.9 level, so we'll see. But like,
I mean, many 1.9 levels have been rated.
well, no, I know, but the reason I'm saying that is because originally, the way that the 1.9 editor works is very different from the 2.2 editor in terms of layering. Because the 1.9 editor, it's possible to layer other objects on top of each other using some very jank shit, which I did a lot for that level. And because I ported it over directly to 1.9 GTPS, or from 1.9 GTPS over, and then I finished it properly, a lot of the stuff that was layered ended up getting incorrectly shifted over when I shifted it back over to 2.2 because of the difference in layering between the two versions. So, it made for a very difficult experience trying to layer every single fucking object properly. Holy fuck, it took me a fucking hour of the creating time that could have been spent actually improving the decoration, fixing the fucking layering.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, there's also another bug
If I
that I
severely messed up the layering on a level and it like wasn't already almost done, I'd probably just give up.
It was already almost
Already done
at
that
the problem.
once. You see, the thing is, when I did it, it was ages ago. Like, I did it on a level that was finished. It was only 30 seconds and it wasn't very high effort, but it was still finished, and I still gave up because I accidentally pasted the colors to everything.
Ugh. Feel that, ugh. Why don't you just click the exit button?
I don't know.
Ah, cool, I died.
I really don't remember what I was thinking back then, but
I mean, dude, if you think that's bad,
even if I
fucking-
just save and exit without thinking, I could have.
So,
It
for
would
me-
have taken less time to fix the colors than it took to rebuild the level.
So, funny story with Astrolog. Originally, I was trying to decorate Astrolog, and then I made a very crucial mistake. I ended up using a start position next to a fucking... What the hell was that? I used
Yeah,
start position next to a fucking area scale trigger. And if you don't know, that breaks the
I know.
fucking game. Because RobDog didn't fix that for some
I
reason.
haven't really done anything with area scale yet. There's
So
probably
area
a big
scale
reason.
triggers. Let me explain Samcap to this one, because this one's fucking terrible. So basically, area scale triggers are extremely fucked when you go into start position and play past their point. because the game doesn't know how to render your existence, so it just makes it seem like it's fucking forever. So, when it looks like it should work, it'll actually be over 2.1 billion gajillion fucking blocks worth of fucking
What?
structure. And it will constantly get bigger and never get smaller. And it will fucking break.
Okay, that's
I actually think I
Just
might have a
stupid.
level. Hold on. If you look at my live stream, I might be able to show you this. Is this controlled chaos? Yes.
Is this
let
controlled
me
chaos?
see.
I've only used area scale in one
So
of
I
my
actually
levels.
might have, because I originally had, I had
very,
a level
very
that
small thing in
used.
the first part of Icefield.
Actually, I just realized I'm pretty sure this level's gone because of the fucking huge purge thing that happened with my goddamn account and how I lost like half of my fucking levels. Fun.
Yeah.
That happened, I forgot. I might have something on the... No, I definitely don't have anything on the GTPS either. Ah, I'm pissed off. Yeah, whatever, who cares? The fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the level swap started by Paladin, I forgot. I don't want to play this.
Oh my.
You wanna play my layout now? That I sent you?
Oh, I'll play it, because I'm doing random bullshit.
Oh, you can also play my level.
Before I actually play any levels, I do want to double check something, because I think, do I have a decorated version of Astrolog on here? I definitely do not. Which, by the way, this is the layout for Astrolog for anyone wondering. This is the level that I had to basically reset like 20 times because it decided to fuck itself like 20 times. By the way, Whisker Cat, fucking awesome, dude. I love Whisker Cat. Whisker Cat shit almost as good as Callie's. In my opinion, Callie's is also really good.
Oh yeah, earlier I had to remove 6 songs from my playlist I'm planning to use in a level because I found out that the song limit is 20.
Oh. Actually, should I verify this as like the, should I verify this
I
as the
took a
layout version?
screenshot. I don't know. I took a screenshot of
those
the
things.
playlist before I removed songs. Either songs I removed. Mad Machine by Semze. Ballistic Funk by Creo. Because I already have one of the Creo songs in there. It's by Farai. Armageddon
Oh.
by Frozen. Samurai by the Monster. And Bulldozer by the Monster.
Karai. It's so unfortunate. I don't know if you guys know this, but Karai is a Nazi.
Alright. Could be worse.
I
But you
mean,
can't say that I'm streaming! Ah!
exactly. You can't just say, oh, that guy's a Nazi. It could have been worse. That's already pretty bad. And he's also like a transphobe, which already pretty bad.
Listen, bro.
I mean, it's
I'm not gonna
I'm
dictate what people
separate-
do with their life.
okay.
If they want to be a scumbag, that is completely on them. That is not my
If
decision.
Geoxor probably didn't, if Geoxor didn't have bad stuff in his songs already, I probably would just been separating the art from the creator, because some of the Geoxor songs sounded good, but I can't really listen to them knowing what those sound effects are.
yeah, I know. Isn't
But
Geoxor the one guy?
Karai songs are just like completely separate from whatever he's thinking. And I only had
Yeah.
3 Karai songs in this place.
Oh, are
I
you
have
talking
2.
about how most of the sound
Uh,
effects used in GXR's songs are from Arima herself?
From who?
From what?
You don't know about that?
I know they are like, I know what
I-
it is.
That's the main reason I never really liked Geoxor songs in the first place. I never liked those sounds.
A lot of the vocal cuts in the song are usually taken from either animes or they're directly recorded from originally Arima, but I don't think well, obviously I don't think she does it anymore because those people don't fucking talk to each other since the whole like huge controversy thing went down.
Yeah, yeah, the only two Karai songs I have in this playlist is Bloodletting and Layers, which are two bangers.
Listen, bro, all I'm gonna say is I don't give a shit about what garbage bro has done. His music is fire. Fucking
Also,
Karai. Like, dude, there's a reason why I made Morse code using a preview of a Karai song that's on New. Because if you're wondering, yeah, it's literally just the song but in reverse. But I call it Morse code. 'Cause cool.
I kind of want to build
Stretch
on
out.
the layout for this really long level, but I can't right now because my screen is desync, and yeah, I'll have to resync it when I'll just wait.
Also,
What?
Stretcher, have you heard of that one anime called Lane?
What?
Lane. It's it's like
Me when I'm far. Oh.
or
Me when I'm
sort
dead.
of like
Ah!
Like
my
they're
bear
all
hunt's
just like
another day.
taking samples from the anime because even like the titles of the songs are basically just the titles of the episodes. Like Layers is one of the episodes, or Connect, or stuff like that.
I don't really know what that anime is about. So.
I mean,
Speaking of anime, I got introduced to an 18+ anime yesterday, and I've been watching it pretty much the entirety of today, and it's fire. Despite half of the fucking stories in said anime
what's it
just
called?
resulting in sex.
Yeah, what's it called?
Fuck, I gotta fucking remember the goddamn name. It's like, there's no English dub for it, so it's just literally all in Japanese.
I hate dub. Like, just dub in
So, like,
general.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. I mean the entire title is in Japanese.
Oh.
Instead of
Also,
it having,
I
like,
wasn't.
actually, I don't know. My brain hurts.
Also, I wasn't actually asking for the thing because I don't watch that.
Full stop. So yeah, I'm minding my own business. Last wave. Died to lag spike. I died to lag spike. I died to epic lag spike. All right, hold on. Let me read up the anime for you.
Like the make
That is
your
nice, looks
game
fun.
like
Yeah, this is my controlled chaos. This is not the other one. The other controlled chaos is cool, but this is this controlled chaos.
The controlled chaos.
Anyways, so let me read this. Okay, so it's called Yasuga no Sora in Solitude When We Are Least Alone. That's what the name of the anime is if you want to watch it.
Thank you, but I'm still not going to watch it.
The actual anime, actually, I might as well just spoil the plot for you, because if you don't want to watch it, it's whatever. The anime itself actually has a pretty decent plot line. Basically, the main character is twins, like, the two main characters are twins, twin brother and sister, and their parents ended up dying in, like, a horrific car accident or some shit. And basically what happened, it's not going where you think it's going. At least not past episode one.
It's not as in the end Layle's coffin, right?
Like I said, it's
not
not going where you think it's going, with episode 1 as one exception.
Okay.
Listen, if you want, I can explain what actually happens, but it's really not as weird as you think.
I mean,
Not
you're
until
also
episode
on.
7. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do some mansplaining right now, okay? I'm gonna start mansplaining what this anime is about, okay? Basically, in episode 1, the reason why I say everything is kind of like not like that in episode 1 is because in episode 1 you just get introduced to all the characters and how the two main characters are moving. But in that part of episode 1 past where the main guy meets everyone, and turns out he was actually pretty popular in school when he actually originally lived there the first time, So everyone kind of knows him already. As, like, you know, the man. So there's that. And then his sister is, like, really spiteful about everyone because she's worried that her brother's gonna leave him because... or leave her because of the fact that their parents are, you know, gone or whatever. So she's constantly in a state of fear and anxiety over the fact that her brother might abandon her. Which makes for her to be, like, the most scared and angry character in existence. Honestly, she kind of acts like Taiga from fucking, Toradora in a sense. Because she is just, like, basically a relentless and relentless monster until, like, yeah, until, like, one of the later episodes. Anyways, so in episode 1, the reason why I said that is one exception besides that episode 1 and then the beginning of episode 7 is because episode 1, she is so desperate to keep her brother there that she does very questionable things.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then past that one scene in episode 1, you don't see that happen until you see the exact same scene from episode 1 and episode 7 acting as a flashback for the main character, where it's like, you find out a little bit more about what happened, and it just gets worse, and I haven't made it past episode 9 yet, so I'm pretty sure in episode 10 you finally get a conclusion of what the fuck's actually going on in that scene, but aside from that happening, the rest of the anime is actually kind of okay, because, like, most of the rest of the anime is honestly just about, like, him trying to fix the other character's issues, that whether or not it's issues with their family or issues with each other, and it usually works out in the end. I say usually because I hate the terminology I'm using there, because when I mean works out in the end, it really just means bro decides to hook up with one of them.
Oh my fucking god.
And then it just is like a solid 20 seconds of them having sex.
A solid 20 seconds?
Only?
It's probably like for
Yeah.
20 seconds-ish. I mean, one of them it's like for 7 or 8 seconds is how long you see it for before it just transitions to them sleeping next to each other.
Are you sure
Also,
it takes that?
The first
It's that
episode...
short?
Yeah, no, it's... Well, yeah, because it's a fucking
Absolutely.
anime. It's not a hentai. Oh, yeah, and then another thing, too, is what makes it even funnier is, like, in the first episode, like, halfway through... Like, this is my first reaction, by the way. Like, when I was first watching this, I didn't see the 18+ tag. I was just watching it. So I didn't realize that any of that was in it. So when I got to, like, midway through episode 1, right, I got to a scene where, one of the characters, Nao, her name is, like, Nao, N-A-O. I don't know what her last name is, but it doesn't matter. So anyways, Nao is one of those characters that's kind of just, like, she's supposed to be, like, the nerdy girl that's randomly just, like, hot for some reason. And... for some reason,
I hate
the
like an
first
imagine that in
instance
my head.
of this anime putting any 18+ content in it is just her taking a bath. Like, just animated breasts and all, just chilling in the bathtub with nipples and everything. That is the first glimpse of 18+ content in this fucking anime, and you're just like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, my actual first reaction to that was, they straight up just animated nipples, dog. What the fuck? That was my first reaction to that. I had no other reaction besides, what the fuck? I did not expect that. It genuinely threw me off guard that it was 18+, and I had to check the tags, I was like, oh, that makes sense now. I don't know why, but I've been interested in more, like, fucking rom-com-ish animes of recent, because after finishing, what currently exists of One Punch Man, it was kind of difficult for me to get into another action-filled anime without just comedy relief all the time. Me, when I'm actually
play
sick
my
and tired of
layout
fucking
now?
playing this one.
Name my layout.
Oh, fine,
Wait.
bro. Oh my god. changing this to playing random
It's good.
bullshit. That's what I'm changing the fucking title to, bro. Playing random bullshit.
Level request
Oh,
only.
oh
my
by the
friends
way,
can send me
Toasty is
Playing random stuff and talking about anime.
By the
that
way,
is
your stream
overage.
delay is at least half a minute.
I don't give a fuck. I have it set to that on purpose, dog.
also Toasty is this has a hard wave public.
No. It is not
Oh.
public. This has a hard
I-
link is getting currently verified right now.
I
By
know it's
yours
by
truly.
Skeletal.
Yes.
Okay, I don't even, dude. I actually just I
You
don't
sent me the
understand
ID.
why
I sent you it, I think. Did
I
Oh,
don't
no, you did
understand
not.
why.
Recently.
The last DM you sent me was
Uh,
eating dinner, bro.
Oh
you
yeah,
did not
it's,
send me
it's
the fucking
love,
ID.
Eating
it's the
eating
Love
dinner.
Gangster app thing.
Me when my
It's actually
new
fun.
favorite Terraria item is dickhead.
Dickhead.
Yeah, no, look in chat. Look in VC text.
Big head.
Yeah, no, do you know what the
Anyway.
actual name of, because that's a mod that changes the name of, Duke to that. Do you know what Duke's name is in the mod?
No.
Fucking Dick Pissron.
Big piss on.
His name is fucking Dick Pissron, bro. And then there's the Dick Pissron statue. There's a P-Wings. There's a lot of stupid shit in that goddamn mod. Alright, let's play this. Is that fucking Manners?
I have no idea what it is.
What the fuck is this sticker?
Dude, the neon sound I'm pretty sure is straight from fucking Yanners, bro. I'm not even joking.
I don't know what it is. But
The Nia, as in like a cat.
rate the gameplay.
I don't know what they're fucking rated like with. I don't know, like, how do you want me to rate this? Cause like, I'm not good with rating fucking like easy demon gameplay, dog.
Not easy demon.
I mean, yeah, probably more like a
that you're
fucking
seeing is
pizza.
what you're gonna be able to get to. I just haven't done the structure.
You should play my level.
Stuff.
You should play my level. I can give you the ID.
But it didn't
Alright.
work the last time.
Yeah, no. I found out why. I'm supposed to like, let me see. Create. Oh, what
I
is it?
skipped like half those ending orbs, bro.
No.
Me when my final name is Osama Spin Bottom. Me when I'm botting my spin shit and pissing on fucking winkleberries.
Oh.
Okay.
1149. Alright, this should be it. This should be the thing. Big head.
I'm really hoping I actually have this. I don't have this fucking song downloaded still. Motherfuck. Why don't you just
You
upload?
don't wait.
Why don't you upload
I
your
did.
song to fucking Song File Hub?
I did upload. Okay, wait, hold on, because I did send it in here. Give me 1 second to find it again.
Dude, there's
Got,
hold on. I gotta listen to this with Timber, bro. Hold on. I gotta play Float real quick. I'm gonna go play that in a second, but I need to play Float real quick. Because I may have found a really amazing fucking thing.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. These bigoted boys are digging it down. I have them like Miley Cyrus clothes on, twerking in their bras and thongs. Face down, booty up. That's the way we like to spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will. Timber, swing your partner round and round. Swing your partner round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going down. 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 Going down.
Okay,
Bro, why is
those
it so
two.
hard?
Wait, what are you playing? Wait, what are you playing?
A different level that uses flow.
Oh my god, they're playing Float again.
I'm testing it on mashup.
Wait, you can hear my voice through this, through, like, the stream? The fuck?
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me and the damn thing changed. Live in hotels,
I
swim
hate
on
how
planes.
good this
People say
works.
money
Swing your body round and round into the night. It's going down. One more shot, another round into the night. It's going down.
Hey, Stretcho, I have a question. Stretcho. Stretcho.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's
Motherfucker.
Puffs. You muppy the muppy. You know, I'm gonna see how far I can get on congregation. I'll do one congregation attempt. See how far I can get. Last time I did this, I got like 31 for some reason, so I'll do one congregation attempt. Okay, that's my one congregation attempt. Don't focus on my attempts count, it's not important. I'll do another one, Phil. Okay, that's it, I'm done with this. Alright, what else am I gonna play? Besides
Play my
going back
level.
to control. Yeah, I do gotta play this.
I sent you, or like, I pinged you in VC text. For the thing.
Why don't you just upload it to fucking song file hub, dog? Like, it'll be so much easier if you do that.
I don't know, I'm bored, can you, like, do it for me? I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
How do I upload one? Because I don't even know.
I might be able to do it real quick. Hold on.
That's much better.
What the hell's the name of the song?
New Love.
New Love. Who's the artist?
Sewer Slut. With the U being V.
What? That is an interesting artist name, bro.
Have you never heard of Sewer Slut? My god.
No, I know who
Nope.
that is. I had to fucking.
I haven't, sadly.
So Sewer Slut, but with like the U is a V.
Okay, and
Mm.
then level name is New Love.
Yeah.
Yo, Toast, is it today that you go back?
Yeah, I already did.
Huh. I can't believe I'm gonna have to make this consistent insane demon gameplay for the entirety of Snowy Night. Ah, I'm cooked. I don't know what to do for like the second. the part of the song that's like the second part of Coaster Mountain. I don't know what to do for that. Probably gonna make it slow paced wave gameplay.
Alright, here we go. This should work. This is
Today,
this is the layout though. I thought you wanted me to see the decorated version.
Wait, what? What do you mean it's... What the fuck? Why is it the layout? What?
Did I not fucking update this or something? Hold on. Let me see.
No, what the fuck? No, wait, give me 1 second. I think it might be a bug. Oh my god, I have to send it again. No way.
So Toast, if I finish Snowstorm, you'll verify it for me, right? Because I'm gonna go with Insane Demon gameplay.
You should try verifying it yourself, and then if you struggle with it too much, then sure, I'll verify it.
Bro, the first 17 seconds, this gameplay already is too hard for me, and I've slightly nerfed it, so it's like
Is it
easy
still
and
like a
Insane Demon.
layout?
If this gameplay is still too hard for me,
Absolutely.
Toast, that says a lot. I need to practice harder
Let me
levels
do
first
this and
before I
try
verify
reloading
this.
the level.
Why is it bugged? 8, 6, 9. Okay. I think this might work. Check the ID.
I was gonna put swing copy for this part
Or I could
before
check VC
the.
text because I uploaded again.
I was
That
thinking of
is
putting
not
swing
an
copy in this
existing
level.
ID according to this.
I'm not gonna go for a swing copter gameplay in my level. I
Yeah,
just
apparently this is
I
not
don't
a currently
understand it.
existing ID.
Yeah, just... I don't know, I think it's bugged. Just check VC text because...
No, I did. I'm saying the ID that you just sent isn't working.
Oh my oh my god. Just why isn't it working? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like upload a fucking copy to public.
I'm gonna try beating this again real quick. By the way, Toast, this level is gonna be 3 minutes 18 seconds long. It's the full song.
Alright, but
Alright, check my profile because I uploaded public. It
I'm
should
refreshing and
work.
it's not showing up. Your username is Samcap, right?
Yeah.
People find it weird that I'm using the one ice like
Yeah, it is not
slightly.
showing up. Did you make sure to delete the original, like, one that's just called New Love?
There's no level called New Love.
Oh, then I don't know why the fuck it's fucked up then.
When you try to upload a level with the same exact name without like slightly changing it, it does that where it only updates the oldest version of the level, even if it's unlisted,
Yeah.
making it impossible for anyone to actually fucking play it. Unless you fully re-verify it and copy it again.
Yeah, it's still not
I've
showing
noticed
up.
that
I don't know
'cause-
what you fucking did to upload it, but it's not showing up.
No, I don't like that RobTop did that, Toast. The reason why it works like that now is because the new unlisted thingy, where you can now verify levels without completing them.
Yeah, it checks out.
So whenever you
Alright,
try to
when
now
you-
upload a level that's completed,
When
It
you
does that.
fix that, I will play it. I'm gonna try beating Control Chaos.
Okay.
Although I might just stop playing GD altogether right now because this shit is genuinely fucking boring as fuck.
yeah. Oh, by the way, Toast, I don't know if you realized in the video I did remove the 3D from all the snowy structures because I feel like if I'm gonna make a level with this, like, since I slightly copied the icing from like from Coaster, Since I copied the icing from Coaster, I'm gonna make an actual like my own decoration for the inside interior. I'm gonna make what's that one Sonic game? Sonic Advance 3, the fucking one snowy place. I'm gonna try to go
Yeah.
for that type of design.
Honestly, my recommendation to you for a snow-themed level is do something similar to Frozen Cave, how you make some of the level like wooden looking, as if it's like in the middle of fucking nowhere, but also making other parts of the level seem more like they're made of ice and snow. I feel like if you try and balance that well, you could make a really cool level with it.
I tried doing that once, but only in one part of it.
The reason why I'm going for this type of gameplay, even though it's out of the reason why I'm making this game specifically right now, the one gameplay I'm sharing, the reason why it's so difficult is because I want it to be harder than what I'm going for right now. Slightly harder. But consistent for a very long time. And without memory, because Necropolis.
Controlled chaos, right?
Because I was gonna go for Necropolis, and Necropolis is basically memory.
Yeah,
throughout the
you should
entirety.
totally just try feeding controlled chaos instead.
That is a huge jump from Necropolis. That's like, if I had to tier it, that would be like, fucking what is it? Necropolis is tiered at, its tier number is 18. Now fucking Controlled Chaos is like at least a 22. That would be a bigger jump than what I'm doing right now.
22 isn't as hard as you think it is. Light Travel, I believe, is a 21.
Because
Hold on,
I'm
let me
going
actually
from
check.
build
Are you
level
talking about
55.
GDDP?
Yeah, Light Travel is 21.
You're talking about
Using
GDDP,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
that.
How do you search for levels?
You have to, it's below the ladder thing.
Where is that at?
Necropolis says tier 18 enjoyment 5, which is not true. I kind of enjoy even more than that.
I'm pretty sure it's a different mod. Let me find the mod and tell you what it is first.
Tell me what
But-
fucking Auditory Breaker is. Because Auditory
Let me
Breaker is the
look.
best comparison I've gotten so far.
It's tier 27 enjoyment 6.
DDL integration, that's the mod.
It's tier 27.
So, yeah, no, it wouldn't be that big of a jump. You'd only be jumping 9 tiers, bro. It's fine.
Bro, I'm jumping from Deadlock though. At first, it's 4.81 to fucking Necropolis, which is a 18.03, and then instead I'll be jumping.
You're just a pussy. Beat it.
Beat it,
Light
bitch!
Travel is a 21.2.
You're just being a pussy.
The reason why I'm going for Necropolis because it's the most OG level I know that wouldn't be a fucking. It's the only level that's OG that's easy as hell to learn.
Listen, the only reason I don't want to beat Necropolis is because I fucking hate, like, half the orb timings in that level.
Okay, the
Also,
only thing I hate was the only thing I had trouble with in my practice run for this was the one UFO click, which gave me fucking withdrawals. It had a mental breakdown.
After a mental breakdown.
After a mental breakdown.
I give up, I'm gonna meet
Which ore time is specifically Toast?
Huh?
Which orb timing
No, just the
specifically?
orb timings in general. Like, the way that the level handles orb timings, I fucking despise. I hate it when you have to fucking time a goddamn orb so you don't die to an upper spike. That type of shit is what I get pissed off about. That's the exact reason why I hate making gameplay like that. And why I'm probably not gonna actually beat Controlled Chaos today, because I'm way too fucking impatient and I'd rather beat it tomorrow.
So I'm assuming Necropolis is really unbalanced, because this gameplay right here is not very hard.
Yeah, it's not hard. There's only one click that's hard.
Yeah, I'm not fucking playing this right now, dude. I'm so done
How
with
is this
playing
thing
levels.
the same tier as
It's-
Future Punk 2.
I don't have a fucking clue why. I'm gonna beat fucking Necropolis real quick. Actually, no, I'm beating Bloodbath. I want to fucking.
I was gonna jump from Deadlock to Bloodbath, but I'm bad at shift, guys. Like really bad.
Dude, there's actually no. There is one reason I did not want to beat this level, and it's because of the ball timing.
What ball timing?
It was like a mini ball.
I think it's gonna go. Was it one where there's like a one block gap between spikes?
Yes.
It didn't look too bad, at least for me.
This is the UFO clip that gave me fucking withdrawals. Cause this is like a double click random throughout the fucking level. Like we have these easy ass UFO clicks, and then we go into this, which is also easy.
Spending too long on it. Easy, you said.
I just have to get back into this because I was so busy with my level.
It's actually funny because literally everything else in this level is like free.
I'm Michiganing it.
Don't say that.
Me when I'm Michiganing it right now.
Michiganing it.
I'm evasing.
Bro, I hate this one click.
Evasing it. Also, Stretcho, since you're British, are you into drum and bass?
Yes. HR, use your spacebar.
I'm using both. My up arrow and space bar is just...
How are you not timing this correctly then? There we go.
It's just I'm trying to do 2 clicks, but I keep on doing 3 on accident.
I really want to do a practice for this, but I can't.
I'm gonna be honest, I think my favorite thing about British culture is jungle drum and bass.
Actually, insane new platforms are like this. The new one.
My hardest
Oh yeah, it's hard platform.
in terms of it platformer, you want to know what I'm gonna do? Because I used to play it a lot as a kid. I'm gonna do hardest game. The world's hardest game, because I used to play this a lot as a kid. It's just that the fucking physics on GD makes it suck. I used to play this a lot as a kid. It was so fun.
I want to stage 20 on Jetpack Trials.
But yeah, I need to finish Mount Storm. It's gonna be such a hard project to finish, but if I fully decorate this.
Yeah, my hardest platformer is pretty hard platformer, and second hardest is Bounty World Expert, third hardest is I Want to Be the Guy.
If I continue the consistent gameplay of the level I'm making right now, Snow Mountain, at the highest, it would probably be tier like 25, 24.
Anyways,
tier
I'm gonna
25.
fucking play some random ass platformer Extreme Demon because I need to get better at platformer
You wanna,
levels.
no, do you wanna do Hard Demons on Globe?
No, I
Sure.
wanna do an Extreme Demon one on Globe.
You want to know what I want to do one of these days? We all should race all Calamity levels.
No.
Just not, but we need a, is the original Devourer of Gods level still in GD, or did it get taken down?
I don't know.
Because I know
I
someone
actually
made a
remember how to do
bootleg
this.
platform
I wanna try
version
this
one.
Hard Demon. A lot of people are saying you're insane demon. Surely this won't work.
You should try Panicle. I mean, it's pretty
Actually, I'm gonna do
unbalanced.
practice mode on this level just
playing-
so I can learn how
I'm
to
playing
play it.
Nocturne Spike right now.
A lot of people don't understand why I hate Panicle, but until you play it and then you realize how unbalanced it is, it's like, why did it get rated? It's good deco. That's it.
What are these like? what are these songs for this level? 4 out of the 8 songs are Infiltration by Paragon X.
Oh yeah, that's a
One
W
of them
fucking
is
song.
2003 Metal, Jumper by Waterflame, and Yoshi's Island Castle theme.
Oh, Yoshi's Island is my favorite fucking. That's my favorite game. Mainly because on my Game Boy, I fully completed it in like 1 day. As a kid, I did not take a break and I did not sleep
I'm
throughout
able to
the
actually
night.
play this platformer level slightly better than I was able to before.
Am I laggy? Why is it open? Am I laggy or is that just part of the level? I think it's the level making me slower. Here with game mode 120121. Oh. Why did they change the platformer physics in this level? I mean, I
I need
like
to.
it.
When I'm trying at the moment, since I have to fully balance out and syncing the gameplay for like 3 minutes, I'm trying to make it so like it's hard and consistent, but not like, you know, certain levels just make it so like there are like very long ass breakpoints where it's like very fucking free gameplay. Yeah, I don't do that shit. I like my gameplay consistent.
You should play Future Funk 2. Kind of fun. Except for the ending.
You know, before Necropolis, I was gonna go for Future Funk 1 because I already have it I already could do like the whole level in like only 29 attempts.
Oh, that's what you're supposed
But I
to do.
said,
That makes a lot more sense now.
My hardest so far have been like a random easy demon. The demons and above, I'm not doing the main levels, but a random easy demon, Future Funk and Future Funk 2. I've had 3 demon hardests. Actually, probably like more like 5 because I did beat the Nightmare and Lightning Road, but I'm not gonna
I've
count
had like
them.
20 dogs. What?
All of the easy demons I've beaten before I beat Future Funk were really easy.
the only reason why I'm not doing like no easy demons or medium demons or hard demons is because you guys probably already know I make a lot of very interesting gameplay that's difficult, and I already have the skill tree since I've verified a lot of my levels already. I already have the skills to like make a big jump. That's why I'm taking the time to actually do the jumps. Normally I wouldn't actually take my time off of like the other games, the games that I was doing like on Roblox and fucking Big Heroes on Steam. I wouldn't take my time to get back in GD, but like now it's different because I see a lot of people just doing things that I should have done a long time ago. I think for the rest of this level, I'm gonna quickly download fucking Mega Hack so I can get better at it because it's getting to the point where
Oh yeah, So do you know how to fix the bug where in platformer it's you know you can There's this bug in platformer where you respawn where you hit the checkpoint. I know it's something on Geode, but I don't know what. I don't know if it's a Mega Hack bug or just a Geode bug. He's still here.
Yeah, I'm doing a level right now.
You want to know what my one of my friends basically said? Fucking well, it's one of our me and Oz's friends that we met like back when I met Utos. His name's Froge, and he said GD's too much for him to comprehend, right?
Yeah.
And I told him one of the easiest levels that you can do with like the lowest attention span and the lowest skill tree that he could probably do, even if he hasn't played the game, as long as he did a one or a few, let's say 50 practice runs, is Lightning Row. Because it has, in my opinion, with the new standards of like how levels are rated and stuff, it's not even an easy game anymore. If you think about it.
It's not.
You know, as much as you say that, there are easy demons that, in my opinion, are easier.
I swear it's re-rated to like harder or insane at some point. But rated back.
It's never been re-rated.
I heard something about that. I don't know if it's true though.
No, I can tell you right now, I've seen a lot of history in this game. That level's never been re-rated.
And it's still, the fact that it's still easy demons, anyone can just start.
I don't know how
Actually
hard
save
this
it.
is.
See how long it takes me to beat this.
I'd like this platform a lot more if I wasn't for some reason running to the left every time I respawn. I'm not even moving, it's just I'm running in place. It's really annoying. Is it Geode or Mega Hack that adds the RP, man? There's...
I don't fucking know.
It took me 2 attempts to get to 53%, and I have never even touched Lightning Rod.
Well,
My stomach got rumbling. Oh! I was not prepared.
why the fuck is it
I don't
so
know
hard
why.
to grab this? Okay, well that's an interesting level that I'm probably never going to be able to beat because that took me 10 minutes to practice and it's a 57-second level.
7 seconds?
You should totally join the platform where I'm in and try and catch up. fair warning though. It does have different physics. You're pressing R.
No, I should probably be playing with actual arrow keys. I feel like that'd make more sense. I'm going way too far out that way. Maybe when I'm trying to learn how platformer works. I should just be playing Fury at 500, dude. Fuck is that jump even
I'd rather do
possible?
Fury of 500 on the weekend and when I actually have a good screen. But when you got me.
Oh my god, you gotta be serious.
Is this? Oh. Okay, I actually really love this platform, even though it's weird.
I was gonna snow.
So much personality.
Very big personalities, if you know what I mean.
I love this platform for the personality I saw. Not just because it's sexy and I'm hard to do.
I don't understand how people can be good at this as like an actual thing. Like, platformer in general to me just doesn't make any sense for how you can get good at it.
It's basically like playing Mario Maker.
Yeah, but like, Mario Maker was easy for me to get good at. This is impossible for me to get good at, so...
I'm only good at platformers because I already had a lot of experience with Roblox hobbies before 2.2 came out. They could play
What,
some
so like,
Roblox.
Real
Jado or
toast.
some shit?
Wait, Toast, you say you got good at Mario Maker?
I actually only
I
played
am
that
good
for
at
the
Mario
first
Maker,
time.
dude.
2 days.
You could
I
do.
used
Can
to-
you
I
do
used to do
consistent shell
Kaizo
jumps?
levels. Huh?
You could do consistent shell jumps.
Yes.
Damn,
I
let
don't
me
know
get on
why.
my
It's
Switch.
just, the game just doesn't make any sense to me.
Have you played Mario Maker 2? Because they made shell jumps way harder.
Yes, which is also the same reason why I don't ever play Kaizo levels in fucking Super Mario Maker 2, because it sucks.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to a level style Mario Maker 2 that I should make. Like, I've tried every single fucking version of the Mario that we
I'm
have
probably
in
gonna
Mario
fucking
Maker 2.
I'm gonna probably stop streaming just cause like this shit's boring and I want to do something else. Because I don't like fucking playing platformer levels for like a shitload of time at a time. So I'm done for now. Probably stream a different time, do what I was originally gonna do, which is create a level, but I'll do that probably tomorrow. So in the meantime, that's about it, I guess.
I'll
Fucking
play
see
more
you later.
platformers.
I'm gonna do the be right back.